All right, y'all. So true story, right? A couple days ago, I was in a dealership getting some maintenance done on the car, getting routine maintenance done on the Scatpack and everything. Got approached by, of course, the salesman, and he offered me a chance to upgrade my 2022 Scatpack. And he said verbatim, we can get you into the same payments. And I know you guys thinking like, you can go ahead and upgrade and go to the next level, right? I turned it down quickly. I turned that offer down quickly. I'm gonna tell you why here in this video. So let's go ahead. Let's drop the intro, word from the sponsors, all that stuff, and let me tell you why I turned down the opportunity to upgrade this car. Today's video is brought to you by CarLock, the world's best GPS tracking and alert system. With CarLock, you'll be able to get various alerts to monitor your car, such as vehicle movement, vehicle vibrations, engine starting. The unfortunate event that your CarLock gets disconnected, you will get an alert for that too. You can purchase your own CarLock by clicking on the link down below. That will give you a 10% discount on your CarLock purchase, as well as use my code to get a 14-day free trial with CarLock as well. Get you a CarLock, you deserve that peace of mind. Let's get into the video. YouTube family, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this video, man. If y'all new here, we do a lot of car related stuff on the channel, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to keep up with all the latest car related stuff that we got going on here. And if you've already subscribed, I want to thank you so much for supporting the channel, but we will not hold you too long. Let's go ahead and hop into today's video. You see the title and you see the thumbnail. So like I said at the start of the video, I'll give you a quick story here. So I was in the dealership a couple days ago to get some routine maintenance done on the car. I know you guys think you have to go to the dealership to do your maintenance, you do it yourself, you're not a car guy, blah blah whatever. I'm gonna say this, can I do it myself? Yes. Could they do it quicker? Probably yes. Do I have time to do it? No. I don't. You know, when you have, you know, family, work, and everything else going on, I don't have like the time to do this, you know, to carve out my day to do that. So I take it to the dealership, they do it, and if they mess up, I can blame them, because if I mess up, I got to blame myself, right? But that's neither here nor there. So when they do the routine maintenance, blah blah blah, whatever. So I'm in there just waiting around. You know, I work from home, so I'm sitting there working, stuff like that, and I get a call from them while I'm in there, and they're gonna say, "Hey, where are you located?" And I'm just standing over here, in the showroom, just looking around, you know, killing time, trying to see what nonsense I could point out. And they're like, "Yo, we ran the Carfax on your car. I want to go over and get it to you." I'm saying, like, man, like, why y'all ran the Carfax on my car? My car, bought it brand new. I'm the only owner. I know all the maintenance has been done on the car. No accidents, no nothing, you know. So I knew I knew why they ran it. They wanted to show, oh, yeah, your car is good. You should trade it in and all that, you know, whatever. So, you know, salesman come find me, want to talk about, yo, I got an offer for you. We can go ahead and upgrade your car. Trade your car in, you can upgrade, and we can give you the exact same payments. I know a lot of y'all thinking right now. I know y'all thinking right. Y'all thinking like, oh, you could upgrade to a Hellcat and keep your same payments. Y'all, come on now. Y'all know the dealership wasn't gonna get me right like that. So the dealership's offer to upgrade me would have been me trading in my 2022 Widebody Charger Scatpack that I custom built. You know, got what I wanted on it, or got what I wanted on it, whatever. Would have been upgrading to a 2023 Charger Scatpack Widebody. I'm sorry, but my idea of upgrade is not buying a year new car with the exact same features on it, and that none of that makes sense. You know, first and foremost, like the price of these cars have gone up. Like Dodge is one of the manufacturers that's been called out for having probably the biggest price increases over the last few years. On top of that, interest rates are trash. And I pretty much told them, it was a short conversation. I know sometimes, you start talking to salesmen, they start talking, trying to, get you to buy something, things like that. I'm the type of person, man, you can't pull no money out of my pocket. You cannot pull money out of my pocket unless I know I want it. You're not gonna pull money out of my pocket. So I already knew what he was trying to get at. I already knew what he's going to offer me, because you're not going to give me a hellcat for the same payments as this car, and you're definitely not going to get the same my same finance my finance rating that I got for this car either. I'm not going to get the same APR for this car, or any car, I should say. So I already shot him down. I told him, like, look, man, these cars are more expensive than my car with the same car, and I'm not going to get the same interest rate. So there's no way you're going to get me the exact same payments. No way, unless you stretch my payments out over another 2 or 3 years or something. That's about the only way. Or you give me more of my trade-in than it's actually worth. That's not likely. You're not going to give me more for a trade-in. Right? So I shot him down quickly, and that conversation ended. But that led me to thinking, like, I want to show you guys, like, how much more expensive this car has gotten in 1 year. I mean, technically, okay, granted, I bought this car 2 years ago, but we're talking a 2023. So from 2022 to 2023, how much more expensive that these cars have gotten. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna show y'all a couple of things here to put in perspective how expensive this car is now, and the price is just crazy. And I can say, if I had to right now, if I didn't have this car right now and I was on the market to try to buy one, I would not be able to afford this car. I could be able to afford it, but I'm not paying the price that they want for this car. I think it's absurd, if you ask me. That's crazy. I have a car that I wouldn't even buy now because of the price. So I'm going to show you guys my order form from 2022 when I bought this car. And I'm going to show y'all my window sticker, because the funny thing is my window sticker is actually more than what I ordered the car for and what I actually paid for the car. And then I'm going to show you how much the 2023s cost. So the first thing, I'm probably going to put it on. I'm going to move my head on. I'm probably put it maybe up here somewhere. Y'all can see right here. This is my order form for my 2022 Scatpack Widebody that I bought. Now, I want to tell you this. I put the order in for this car. I think it was October of 2021. So I put my order in really early. I literally called the dealership probably like every week to ask, like, yo, when can I order my car? I want the car. I'm ready to pull the trigger on it. I already got my other stuff situated. The reason I waited to get the car in 2022 is because of the fact that I had to close on my house first. I got a new house and whatnot, so I want to get that situated, get that done, because they check your credit up and down for all of that. So I was waiting for that to get done, got it closed out, and I just was at that point. I was like, hey, house confirmed, house closed on. Now to wait for them to open the order book so I can get my new car, right? So 2021. October 21. So this is the price that I ordered my car at. So you can see right here on here. Base price, Charger Scatpack, non-wide body, $43,675. That sounds pretty good generally for a Charger Scatpack. Of course, I had the wide body package for $5,995, $6,000. And at the time, I added the wheels I have on the car, the carbon black aluminum wheels. I added those. That was $12.95. And the reason I did that is because the Devil's wheels, I didn't like that they wasn't all the way black. It did bother me that it was kind of like, I don't like a granite color or whatever. I don't know. It was kind of like a different color with those. I didn't like them. They wasn't all the way black. And then I got the sunroof. And that's all I did. Now I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, I don't see the plus package, but I see your seats are red and black. So yeah, at the time I didn't add the plus package, because when I went to order my car, I know it's on like a couple $1,000s more. I know what you get with, you get kind of like the leather dash, leather, all of that, Alcantara leather seats, all that type of stuff, memory, all that, lane change assist, I think, lane warning, all that, whatever, I think. But I was really stuck on make sure my car was at a certain price, so I can make sure the payment's going to be at a certain amount, because I just knew how much I want to pay a month or whatnot. Now I know you're not supposed to go into a dealership and try to negotiate payments. I get that, and I never negotiated payments. I knew what the price of the car needed to be for me to get the payments I wanted. So that's kind of how to work it. And also I had to take account of my trading, because I did trade in my RT Challenger for the car, and I didn't know when the car was coming in. So I wanted to make sure that I got the car at the price I wanted, and so therefore my payments would be at the price I wanted. So I did accomplish that. So this is my order form right here. For what I paid for the car. Of course, see down there the $15.95. I think that's the destination charge or the gas guzzler tax. I can't recall which one it is. But yeah, total price right there, $53,855 was the price of this car when I ordered it back in 2021 for the 2022 model year. But as I mentioned before, the price I ordered the car at in 2021, it had changed by the time the car got here. But I had already locked the price of my car in, so I didn't pay the price I'm about to show you on my window sticker. So my window sticker shows a higher price than what I actually paid for it. So here is the window sticker. I'll put it up here for you guys as well. Window sticker here. They actually raised the base price. I'm gonna say I think it's about like $3,000. So instead of the base price of a Scatpack being $43,000, the base price is now $46,000. So you can see right there, $46,225 is the base price now, and everything else remains the same. The wide body option still $599. Power sunroof was still $1295 to say, and the wheels were still $1295. So that all stayed changed. Destination charge was still the same, and you can see right there now the price of the car before I even get the car has gone up $3,000. Now it's $56,405, and that was kind of the price I was trying to stay out of. So I'm glad I ordered my car when I did, because they increased the price as I was waiting on the car. But because I already locked in my price before that, they gave it to me at the price that I got it for. So that's that. But the crazy thing is now, you can see 2022 Charger Scatpack wide body. Now let's look at a 2023 with the exact same features. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna show y'all on the Dodge website, if I built out the car with the exact same features that my car has, how much more this car is. So here we go, guys. We're on the Dodge website. Don't care for cookies there. Let's get out of that. Okay. All right, so we're on the Dodge website right now. You see the future of Dodge. That's beautiful. 2024 Scatpack Charger. Quietest charger in the world. You'll see that there. But you see what we got there. Vehicles. Let's go to vehicles. Go to Charger. Let's see here. Scroll down. We're gonna go. We don't care about the offers. They ain't got anything good. As far as that building price, 2023 Charger. We're going to go down to the Scatpack wide body, and now you can see right here, up in the upper right hand corner right here, the price is already $59,515. I have not even added an option to this car at all whatsoever, and this car is already more expensive than my window sticker that I showed you for 2022 and the order that I showed you that I got this car at. So exact specs, tour red paint is already on there, no cost for that. Scrolling down, now this is the thing that kind of made me mad just a little bit here. So when I bought my car, these low gloss black wheels, carbon black wheels, whatever they call them, those were not standard on the car when I bought my car, so I had to pay an extra $12.95 for those on my car, and now they are standard, so that's already included in the price. So we're gonna scroll down. All season performance tires, what I got on there, what I had on there, I already used them up. Good old Pirellis, you know how that go. Just scroll down here. Interior cloth performance seats here. Yes, I had the cloth seats on here, but you can see now I do not have cloth. And these are actually red and black leather seats, so you can see them here. That I got. So I kind of, in a sense, I kind of lucked out with that because of the fact that I ended up getting custom interior seats here for front and back, so I didn't have to I got sponsored for those, so a big shout out to custom interior for that. But when I ordered the car, I did have the cloth seats in there. I know some of y'all gonna cringe at that. I get it. I don't care. I really was strict about what I wanted to pay for the car, and I was not budging off of that, regardless how much extra it was. But I did actually call them back to see if I could add it, because I actually got a promotion at my job, and I'm like, man, I can do it now. I felt a little bit better about doing it at that point, but it was too late, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But I feel like I lucked out with what I got. So yeah, so that's it. And the only other thing I need to add here, I don't have the navigation, because I got a cell phone for that. I don't need all that. Power sunroof. So I'm gonna add my power sunroof here. And that is honestly all the stuff I got on this car. I didn't get anything else or whatnot. So, yeah, that's it. That's my car. No, nope. And you can see right here, guys. Look at that. This is a 2023 compared to my 2022. And this car, the only option I added on this car was a sunroof. I added nothing else but a sunroof to this car, and this car is $60,000. Same car from 2022. The legit only difference between a 2022 and a 2023 is these mirrors right here. These mirrors are black. My mirrors are red. All Chargers, 2023 Chargers, come with black mirrors. That's really the only difference. And also, if you have cloth performance seats, they don't have the B logo on them. So they took off that and gave you black mirrors, and they jacked the price up here. Y'all ain't got no offers, so we ain't trying to hear all that. No, yes, closed offers. I don't need all that. $60,000. Let's look at something here. So you see the price of this car now, $60,810. When I did my order, my car was $53,859. We're talking a $7,000 increase from 1 year, and nothing has changed on the car. Same horsepower, same engine, same interior, all of that, same performance, and they have increased the price of the car $7,000. And this is without dealership markups and all that. This is straight MSRP. So if you get this car for MSRP right now with those features on there, you're paying $7,000 more than the previous year. We're talking just 1 year, man. So another thing here, we know, like, when it comes to these cars, like with the wide bodies, they have the base price of the car, or really any car, right? They have the base price of the car, what starts off with, then add all the options. So my car is classified as a Scatpack, duh, whatever. But I add the wide body kit, the wide body package, I say. So that first price, when I told y'all that $43,000, that turned into $46,000. That would be the cost of a narrow body Scatpack before options are added. This is how ridiculous these prices have gotten now with this. So that narrow body Scatpack is $51,952. So pretty much a narrow body with no options on it costs nearly as much as my wide body with a couple things I added to it. So in fact, I'm gonna do the same thing to this narrow body. I'm not showing it right here and right now. So I have the narrow body on here, same tour red paint here, and I'm just adding the sunroof. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I can't add the wheels on here because they only have one option for wheels, and in order to change the wheels, I have to change the whole package. So I got red paint, I got tour red paint, still going to go with the cloth performance seats, and then I'm going to add my sunroof here. So I'm adding the sunroof. So with that, so this narrow body Scatpack that that doesn't have the wide body, doesn't have those features and things like that, just a sunroof costs $54,815. And I don't have the wide body, no 6-piston Brembos, no adaptive suspension, none of like the SRT modes, all that this car has and things like that. It doesn't have that, and this car is more than my car that I bought a year ago. Well, a year model prior to this, which is the same car, just different year, with less things on it, and that is insane. Like what? So when that dealer, when that salesman, offered me to, trade in my car for the same car and call it upgrade for a year newer, it doesn't make sense, man. It really doesn't make sense to do that. It's almost like at this point, it doesn't make sense to even buy the car this year at all. And I get it, and I get people wanting things like that, and I get also prices go up, inflation, things like that, right? But still, we're talking $7,000 difference from 2022 to 2023 at MSRP. That's unheard of. And if I was in the market to buy this car and I didn't have it right now, I wouldn't buy this car. I wouldn't buy this car no $60,000. Ain't no way. There's no way in the world I'm buying this car for $60,000, knowing that plenty of people has bought this car for much less than that. Yes, I know I bought mine in 2022 and the prices wasn't as low as the years prior, but it's just, I think it's really absurd now, and then probably people that bought before me think my price is absurd, but $7,000 in 1 year is definitely insane. I couldn't see the price for 2021, but I feel like, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the price for 2021 was relatively close to what it was in 2022. Granted, there was probably not the incentives and stuff maybe they had and whatnot. I think the real power dollars last time they had that was 2020. So if you got in 2020, you definitely looked out there, because definitely you were getting these cars like wide body and off in the 40s or something like that. But I felt like the price I got this car at when I got it wasn't crazy. $60,000 definitely is crazy. And I own one of these cars. I wouldn't pay $60,000 for this. So yeah, and I have no clue how that salesman was going to have me with the same payments, unless he was going to extend my payments out to something crazy. And it didn't make sense, man. I got too much stuff into this car already, and going to the exact same car, just resetting the mileage, resetting my payment terms and stuff didn't make sense at all. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if people could have got me to a Hellcat for the same payments, we would have been talking about that. I would have said, y'all can keep this car here, and I'll ride on the Hellcat. But nah, ain't no way, man. So I just don't get how, regardless of how popular these cars are, that these cars have increased that much of price in 1 year. It doesn't make sense to me. Nothing has changed. The materials are all exactly the same. Engine, all that stuff is exactly the same. Nothing new on the car. I get you had to get rid of all the parts at the at the manufacturer and stuff like that, at where these cars are built, but it still doesn't justify $7,000 increase, especially when these cars are pretty easy to find right now and the inventory is out of control, right? They built so many of these cars where you can find what you're looking for if you're looking for and are willing to pay that price. Now, the dealership, are they going to work within the price? Depends on who they are. I mean, I trash a lot of dealerships when it comes to, how they treat customers and how they, price these cars and stuff like that. But there's still some good ones out there that aren't doing that type of thing. But yeah, man, that is my thoughts on that. Let me know your thoughts on buying the same car in back-to-back years. I like I said, it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe for someone else it does, but to me it does, especially with the same car. But if you have made it this far in the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Do a lot of car-related things on here, and make sure you lock it in so you can be up to date on everything we got going on. We're gonna catch you on the next video. We're out. Cut it.